Good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to Magpie Mine. Any followers of my Instagram? Does that sound right? Any followers of my Instagram? Any followers on my Instagram or of my Instagram account? I don't know. Will have known that I was here, I think last week, or was it the weekend before? I've lost track of which weekend it was, but I was here during a weekend for some Milky Way shots, and luckily I got the Comet as well, so I'm going for another of the same, as I quite enjoyed it. And the weather forecast is saying it's going to be clear, and as you can see behind me, it's clear. There's a little bit of haze, but that's clearing as it goes on. So this is pretty much going to be my angle. I think this one worked really nice the other day, but I'm going to do it better. I think. Now the biggest problem I had last time was I've just fallen down a hole. Oop, back up. The biggest problem I had last time was condensation. Everything just kept getting wet on the lens, on the glass. So the people that were here last time, he had a lens warmer. A USB lens warmer, so you wrap it around the lens, and I thought that's genius. So I've got myself one of those for the just in case. Now last time there was zero wind, but there is a little breeze this time, so I think that might just keep the moisture moving. I think it's because there was no wind last time that the moisture was settling. But enough ramble. Let's get set up and see what we get. So as you can see, that's my shot set up for tonight. I think I should do quite well out of that one. I've got, hopefully, just coming down here between the stack and the engine house is the Milky Way, hopefully. So I'm doing a portrait shot, and it should then get a bit of that. Fingers crossed. I was unable to continue videoing. I was using both cameras for stills, and also it was very, very dark, so you wouldn't have seen me, so I thought, well, I'll just do a voiceover later. So I just wanted to talk through a few of the shots that I've come away with that I'm very, very pleased with. Now I'll start with the first one, which is of the mine and the current trending topic of the Neowise Comet, which was out in glorious, I'll say colour, but there's not really any colour to it, but it was out in full force last night, albeit a bit later than the week before. It was a bit of a wait for this one, but yeah, really pleased to see it again. It's crazy just to think that's up there. Really nice. This next shot is where I was basically just experimenting. There was no other photographers on the side that I was hiding, so I was able to sort of walk up and get in the shots and just really just try different angles, and yeah, this one came out so much better than I expected. So I'll be doing this one again, but better, so I could do some stacking and maybe use my Sigma 24mm f1.4 so I can really pull in that extra light, because that shot worked. Really like that one. And then as I was leaving, I noticed in the field next to my van that it was just clear sky, and I thought, well, let's just get some clear sky shots of the Milky Way. And I was probably there for another half an hour. It was beautiful to actually be able to see the Milky Way with your eyes as well. Is quite magical. Obviously you don't see it in that full glorious colour, but you can see it. So it's really, really cool. So yeah, I'm really pleased with some of the shots I've got from last night. Definitely very productive. Still got to refine capturing that faint light of the stars up there, but I'm going to get there. I will get there. So that'll do for this one. Thank you as always for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, my little quick jaunt out on a Sunday night. If this is your first visit here, please do click that subscribe button and the bell icon next to it to be notified as to when I upload a new video. And I hope to see you all very soon in the next episode. Do take care.